Nestled in the heart of the Western Ghats lies Kodagu, where the Kaveri flows, the land of coffee and the land of the Kodavas, a martial clan which consists of land-owning farmers with a culture which revolves around the terrain that sustains them, those who worship their nature and their ancestors.
ಆದಿ ಕಾವೇರಮ್ಮೆ ದೇವಿಡ ಪಾದಕ್ಕೆ ಕಲು ಮಂಗಳಂ ಮಂಗಳಂ ಜಯ ಮಂಗಳಂ ಜಯ ಮಂಗಳಂ ಜಯ ಮಂಗಳಂ. This song I used to sing every day at my place. This is about Kaveri's song.
Yeah, our cultural practices are also in and around circulating in the Kaveri river also. During marriages, after we get married, the first place we used to visit is Kaveri only.
So we don't really have a godly or a goddess apart from river Kaveri. Again, that's because of water. As a hunter-gatherers, we only pray and worship to the anything that grows, maybe the forest, the sand, the soil, or even the sun.
The Kodavas honor the earth and its blessings. They worship their nature by creating sacred groves known as Devara Kadus, shrines which protect their forests.
ದೇವರ ಕಾಡು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಕಲ್ಲು ಗುಡಿಯನ್ನಿಟ್ಟು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ವಿಗ್ರಹನ ಇಟ್ಟು ಹಿಂದಿನ ಕಾಲದವರು ಆ ಥರ ಒಂದು ಇದನ್ನು ಸೃಷ್ಟಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಅದು ಎರಡೂ ಆಯಿತು, ದೇವರ ಕಲ್ಪನೆಗೆ, ದೇವರ ಭಜನೆ, ದೇವರ ಪೂಜೆಗೆ, ದೇವರ ನಂಬಿಕೆಗೆ ಅದೊಂದು ಜಾಗ ಆಯಿತು.
Kodavas worship their environment, which enables growth and provides them with their livelihood.
Whatever is central to livelihood, I think that is what defines culture. It's not the other way around. Because it is cultural, we don't grow paddy. Because paddy gives us life, it sustains us, it leads to culture.
Paddy sheaves are hung on the doorframes of Kodava households as a sign of their reverence. The reverence which also extends to their ancestors, who gave them the land which is used for cultivation in the present.
ಐನ್ಮನೆಯನ್ನು ಅದನ್ನು ಒಂದು ಪವಿತ್ರ ದೇವಸ್ಥಾನವಾಗಿ ಇವತ್ತಿವರೆಗೆ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
Generally, we have worshipped the ancestors in our Ain house. Ain house is the family's main house. From there, we have taken branches to different places.
ಕೆಲವು ಐನ್ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರೂ ವಾಸ ಇಲ್ಲ.
Ancestral property of the Kodavas includes Jamma land, one which has been transferred from generation to generation.
ಜಮ್ಮ ಅಂತ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಜಮ್ಮ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ಅವರ ಹಿರಿಯರು ಅವರಿಗೆ ರಾಜ ಕೊಟ್ಟ ಇದು ರಾಜನಿಗೆ ಖುಷಿ ಆಯಿತು, ಈ ಬೆಟ್ಟದಿಂದ ಈ ಬೆಟ್ಟ ನೀನು ತೆಕ್ಕೋ ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಬಿಡ್ತಿದ್ದವರು.
So Jamma means Janma. We have got it by birth. So there is a lot of controversy. So government says no, it was been handed over by the Rajas or Britishers, Rajas and all. So they say it's a government land. But as far as Kodavas are concerned, we have got it, now we inherited for ages.
These Jamma lands are used for cultivation.
Earlier we used to grow only paddy before that. Then as a small scale they started cultivating coffee.
Gradually when the coffee is introduced by British people, then we also learned the art of cultivation and we also shifted from paddy to coffee.
When the WTO trade agreement was signed and it came into force, we were allowed to sell our coffees to anybody who came and bought it. Others we were giving it to the government and they would regulate the payments. So once we started selling our own coffees to whomever we could sell, our income from coffee started improving and people slowly started getting more interested in growing coffee.
Actually our main cultivation occupation is also agriculture only. The main cultivation is coffee only. Without coffee we cannot survive.
So apart from these largely produced coffees, we've also started some beer ale coffees, we smoked coffees, then we have orange flavored coffees which sit with the orange which is grown on the farm.
The land of Kodagu today has become synonymous with coffee. Coffee plantations cover the length and breadth of the district and occupy an important place in its people's livelihoods. It has created employment opportunities for everyone, ranging from coffee pickers to processors to traders. Everyone is involved in the business of coffee. Coffee has now blended into the routines of the Kodavas, but has it seeped into their culture?
I mean, that's a very interesting question that you have asked.
Yes, style of celebration changed.
लोगों में और कल्चर में कोई चेंजेस नहीं आया है.
Because all our festivals are, as you said, they're all based on paddy cultivation. You know, the time when we transplant, and soon after that we have one festival which is we call as Kail Pod. Then at the time of harvesting coffee paddy, we have another festival called Puttari.
Festivals like Puttari are still practiced, but the nature of these rituals are changing. They have become symbolic and are losing touch with their original meaning.
ನೆಗ್ಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೂ ಕೂಡ ಈ ಫೆಸ್ಟಿವಲ್ ಪರ್ಪಸ್ಗೆ ಅವರು ಸರ್ಟನ್ ಏರನ್ನು ಅವರು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ.
Over time, with the growth of coffee, these lands have become divided, leading to a change in the community aspect of the Kodavas.
ಅದೇ ಮುಂಚಿನ ಕಾಲ ಅಂಥ ಒಗ್ಗಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು ಈಗೆಲ್ಲ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಹೋಯ್ತು. ಒಗ್ಗಟ್ಟಂತ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಈಗ ನಮ್ಮಷ್ಟಿಗೆ ನಾವು ನಿಮ್ಮಷ್ಟಿಗೆ ನೀವು ಅಂತ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ.
While people in Kodagu are moving away and leading individual lives, they still come back every year to celebrate their festivals.
The nature of that ritual is so much connected with paddy, and nothing can be. But you can, I guess. But why would you want to change what your forefathers have done?
ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಒಂದು ಹರಿಯುವ ನೀರಿದ್ದಾಗೆ.
The culture of the Kodavas is a continuous stream which morphs over time and assimilates within itself various changes, one of which is the expansion of coffee plantations, creating a fine brew of coffee and culture.
ಬಾಬಾರೆಯಮ್ಮ ಬೊಳ್ಳಿ ತಾಳಡ್ತು ಸಾಲಾಯಿ ಬಂದಿತ್ತಲ್ಲೋ ಉಮ್ಮತ್ತ ಆಟನ ಆಡುವ ಪೊಮ್ಮಕ್ಕ ಸಾಲಾಯಿ ನಿಂದಿತ್ತಲ್ಲೋ ಕಾವೇರಮ್ಮೆ ದೇವಿ ತಾಯಿ ಕಾಪಾಡೆಂಗಳ